Herb Part 1 1–25 Deep explanation. 1. Healing the blind man. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows that no matter how long a problem has existed, even since birth, it can still be changed. Jesus did not just heal physically, but also proved that God's power works beyond human understanding. It teaches us that sometimes difficulties exist so that a greater purpose can be revealed through them. 2. Cleansing the leper. Right finger explanation. Leprosy was a disease that made people isolated and rejected. By touching the leper, Jesus showed that no one is untouchable or unworthy of love. This miracle teaches compassion, acceptance, and that divine mercy reaches even those whom society avoids. 3. Healing the paralytic. Right finger explanation. This miracle highlights both physical and spiritual healing. Jesus first forgave the man's sins, showing that inner healing is just as important as physical healing. It also teaches that strong faith and support from others like his friends can bring life-changing miracles. 4. Woman with bleeding. Right finger explanation. The woman believed that even a small contact with Jesus could heal her. This shows that faith does not need to be big or loud, it just needs to be real. Her healing also restored her dignity, showing that Jesus cares about emotional and social healing too. 5. Healing the deaf and mute. Right finger explanation. Jesus healed this man privately, showing that he values personal connection. It teaches that God understands individual struggles and responds in a personal way, not just in public or dramatic situations. 6. Withered hand restored. Right finger explanation. This miracle teaches that helping others is more important than following strict traditions or rules. Jesus showed that kindness, mercy, and compassion should always come first. 7. 10 lepers healed. Right finger explanation. Although 10 were healed, only one returned to say thank you. This teaches that gratitude is very important. Many people receive blessings but forget to appreciate them. 8. Blind Bartimaeus. Right finger explanation. Bartimaeus kept calling Jesus despite people trying to silence him. This shows that strong and persistent faith will always be noticed. It teaches us never to give up when seeking help. 9. Demon-possessed man. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows that no matter how broken or lost someone is, they can be restored. Jesus has power over evil forces and can bring peace where there is chaos. 10. Centurion's servant. Right finger explanation. The centurion believed Jesus could heal without even coming to his house. This shows that true faith is about trust, not physical presence. It teaches that belief alone is powerful. 11. Water into wine. Right finger explanation. Jesus turned something ordinary, water, into something valuable, wine. This shows that God can transform simple or weak situations into something meaningful and joyful. 12. Calming the storm. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows that even in the most dangerous situations, peace can come instantly through divine power. It teaches that fear can be replaced with calmness through faith. 13. Walking on water. Right finger explanation. Walking on water shows control over natural laws. It teaches that when we trust fully, we can overcome fear, but doubt can make us sink in life. 14. Feeding 5,000. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows that even small resources can become enough when blessed. It teaches trust in provision and that God can multiply what we have. 15. Feeding 4,000. Right finger explanation. Repeating this miracle shows consistency. God's care is not one-time, but continuous. It reminds us that help can come again and again. 16. Coin in fish. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows that solutions can come in unexpected ways. It teaches trust that needs will be fulfilled, even in surprising situations. 17. Miraculous catch of fish. Right finger explanation. The fishermen failed all night, but succeeded when they followed Jesus' instruction. This teaches that success often comes through guidance and obedience. 18. Fig tree withered. Right finger explanation. This miracle symbolizes the importance of being productive and useful. It teaches that empty actions without results have consequences. 19. Second catch of fish. Right finger explanation. This miracle after resurrection shows that Jesus' power continues even after difficult times. It teaches hope and renewal. 20. Temple tax miracle. Right finger explanation. It shows that even small daily needs matter. God is not only concerned with big problems but also small responsibilities. 21. Raising Lazarus. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows that even when a situation seems completely finished, it can still be reversed. It teaches that hope should never be lost. 22. Widow's son raised. Right finger explanation. Jesus showed compassion to a grieving mother. This teaches that divine care includes emotional pain and suffering. 23. Jairus' daughter. Right finger explanation. Jesus said the girl was sleeping, showing that death is temporary from a divine perspective. It teaches hope beyond fear. 24. Resurrection of Jesus. Right finger explanation. This is the most powerful miracle. It proves victory over death and gives hope of life after death. 25. Saints raised. Right finger explanation. This event showed that the resurrection power was not limited, it affected many, showing the greatness of divine power. Fire Part 2, 26-50. Deep explanation. 26. Power over death. Right finger explanation. Jesus showed that death is not the end but a transition. It teaches that life continues beyond physical existence. 27. Graves opened. Right finger explanation. This event symbolized that even nature reacts to divine events. It shows the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. 28. Restoration of life. Right finger explanation. Life restoration is not just physical, it includes emotional and spiritual renewal. It teaches complete healing. 29. Spiritual resurrection. Right finger explanation. People were changed from inside. It shows that real transformation begins in the heart and mind. 30. Eternal life promise. Right finger explanation. This promise gives hope beyond this world. It teaches that faith leads to everlasting peace and life. 31. Casting out demons. Right finger explanation. This shows that negative and destructive forces can be removed. It teaches that no darkness is permanent. 32. Legion demons. Right finger explanation. Even a large number of evil forces could not resist Jesus. It teaches that no problem is too big. 33. Boy freed from demon. Right finger explanation. This miracle shows care for children and protection from harm. It teaches that divine power restores innocence and safety. 34. Woman freed from spirit. Right finger explanation. This shows that hidden suffering can also be healed. It teaches that not all problems are visible, but all can be solved. 35. Victory over Satan. Right finger explanation. Jesus resisted temptation, showing self-control and strength. It teaches us to stay strong in difficult situations. 36. Authority over evil. Right finger explanation. Evil obeyed immediately. It shows that divine authority is absolute and unquestionable. 37. Healing through faith. Right finger explanation. Faith is like a connection between humans and divine power. It teaches that belief activates change. 38. Forgiveness of sins. Right finger explanation. This shows that inner peace comes from forgiveness. It teaches that spiritual healing is deeper than physical healing. 39. Inner healing. Right finger explanation. Emotional wounds like fear, sadness, and guilt can also be healed. It teaches complete peace. 40. Deliverance. Right finger explanation. People were freed from suffering and control. It teaches freedom and relief. 41. Transfiguration. Right finger explanation. Jesus' glowing appearance showed his true divine nature. It teaches that there is more beyond what we see. 42. Knowing thoughts. Right finger explanation. Jesus understood what people were thinking. It shows deep knowledge and awareness. 43. Predicting future. Right finger explanation. He knew what would happen before it happened. It teaches divine awareness of time. 44. Authority over law. Right finger explanation. Jesus explained laws with deeper meaning. It teaches understanding beyond rules. 45. Healing on Sabbath. Right finger explanation. He showed that kindness is more important than strict rules. It teaches compassion first. 46. Power in words. Right finger explanation. His words alone caused change. It teaches the importance of truth and authority in speech. 47. Instant healing. Right finger explanation. Healing happened immediately, showing unlimited power. 48. Control over events. Right finger explanation. Events followed his command. It teaches that everything is under divine control. 49. Divine knowledge. Right finger explanation. Jesus knew things beyond human ability. It shows wisdom and understanding. 50. Ascension. Right finger explanation. Jesus returning to heaven shows completion of his mission and connection to the divine. Clapperboard.